Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to learn a new chapter, that is chapter number 14, Bank and Simple Interest. Now, what is the definition of bank? A bank is a government recognized organization that carries out transaction of money. Now, what is bank? A bank is a government or reorganization that carries out some transaction of money. It is a financial organization. It is related to finance. So it is a financial organization where we are putting our money into the bank for the safety. Here, what is bank? The definition of bank is a government recognized organization that carries out transaction of money. It is a financial organization. Finance means it is related to money. Now, in bank, there are two types of account, that is saving account and current account. Now, when we are going to a bank, it is asking some proof. As we open an account, it is asking some proof. That proof must be your ration card, your electric bill, your telephone bill, your identity card, your Aadhaar card, your PAN card. That all things are need when we register our name or when we open an account in a bank. Now, a saving account is meant. Now, what is a saving account? A saving account is meant to induct a habit of saving money. It is a habit of saving money. An account holder can deposit money in the saving account as and when money is available. He or she may also withdraw or take out some money from that account occasionally if needed. Now, if in saving account we can deposit, it is not fixed amount. We have to deposit how much money you have saved. That amount you are going to deposit in the bank. That is for the saving purpose, and we can withdraw or we can take out also money if we need it. It is not compulsion that we have to only remove 5,000, 6,000. It is depending upon you how much money you are going to remove for your needs. Now, for this, what bank gives us interest of 4 to 6% on the money of the saving account. Now, they give some interest. That interest is how much percent? That interest is 4 to 6%. Now, the customer get facility like them when we open an account. The customer he get a facility of passbook. He is getting passbook, checkbook, ATM card, and we can take mobile banking also, and also the internet banking, and these all operation are conducted on the saving account. Now here, now we will see what is current account. Now current account is also an another kind of account, and that is called as current account. Now money can be withdrawn from it if any number of time. In that also we can withdraw money any number of time, but one does not get any interest on the amount in this account. Now here in saving account we are getting 4 to 6% of interest, but in current account we are not getting interest on the amount. To get more interest, we have to keep a fixed amount in a bank for a longer period of time. We can avail the facilities like, now there are some facilities also, that is fixed deposit, FD. Our parents are doing FD also in the bank, or recurring deposit, RD, the schemes are also available in the bank. Now what we have to do, now in this chapter we have to find out how to calculate interest. So there are some formulas related to simple interest. Now let us see all that things. Now we will see some points which we have to remember. Now there are some points which you have to remember it. First, bank. Now I have explained the meaning of the bank or the definition. A bank is an organization recognized by the government that carries out the monetary, that means money transaction. Next, as we have to open an account in a bank, we need some proof of residence and also the proof of identity. It is must. Now there are two types of account, saving account and current account. Now saving account is an account. It is a way we have to make a habit of saving money. Now in that saving account, bank gives us 4 to 6% interest on money in saving account. Now what is current account? The current account is always useful for, it is always useful for the companies, businessman, etc. Now what is interest? Now interest is always charged on a fixed principal. Now principal means the actual amount. The actual amount is what is our principal. So interest is always charged on a fixed principal of rupees 100 per year, and that is called as interest. That is called as simple interest. Now we can see over here some formula that is related to simple interest and amount. Now simple interest is what? Simple interest is equal to principal multiplied by rate multiplied by time upon 100. Now principal, I told, principal means it is the actual amount. Rate means what? Rate means 4%, 5%. The bank is giving in rate of interest that you will get 5% interest, 6% interest. That is called as rate. And time means duration. For 2 year, for 3 year, for 5 year, it is giving. So that is called as time. So the formula for simple interest is principal multiplied by rate multiplied by time upon 100. As we found the formula of simple interest, there is another formula for amount. Amount equal to principal plus interest. Amount equal to principal plus interest. This both formula you have to learn while solving the sum. So first simple interest formula is principal into rate into time upon 100. Amount equal to principal plus interest. Now we will start with our practice set 35. Now the first question is, what would be the yearly interest on rupees 6,000 at 10 PCPA? Now PCPA is the short form and the full form is P for per, C for cent, P for percent, P per, A for annum. So the full form of PCPA you can note down because it is coming in the fill-ups or true or false, or else in the match the following. Write the full form of PCPA or what is the short form of percent per annum. So you have to note it down in your notebook. PCPA means percent per annum. Per cent per annum. This is the full form of PCPA, percent per annum. So see here, they have asked you to find out the interest. Yearly interest, they told us to find out the yearly interest where they have given us rupees 6,000. Now this 6,000 is what? This 6,000 is our principal. This 6,000 is our principal. Yearly means 1 year. 1 year का interest निकालना है. So time we have written here 1 year, and 10 PCPA I told that is the rate of interest. Rate है वो, that is 10 PCPA. So in the solution, whatever is given, you are going to write it. So here principal equal to 6,000, time equal to 1 year, and rate equal to 10 PCPA. So after that, what you are going to do? You are going to write the formula because we have to find the interest. So the formula for simple interest is simple interest equal to P into R into T upon 100. See, I have spelled the shortcut, but you have to write the full form. Principal into rate into time upon 100. So this formula you are going to use after when you have written all the detail of the principal, time, rate. Now after that you have to put the value. Now principal is how much? Principal is 6,000. So in principal you will write 6,000 multiply by rate. Rate is how much? Rate is how much? Rate is 10. So you will write 10 multiply by time. Now time is how much? Time is 1 year. So 6,000 multiply by 10 multiply by 1 upon 100. Now I will show you the cutting over here. See, 6,000 multiply by 10 multiply by 1 upon 100. Now it's very simple. This 1 0 will cut. This 0 and this 0 will going to be cut. Now downward is 1 only remaining. Now upward is what remaining? 600, then 1, then 1. Now 600 1 is how much? 600 1 is, I want answer. Very good. 600 1 is 600. Then once again 1 is remaining. So once again we will multiply 600 into 1. That is also 600. So what we get answer? We get answer that is 600. So our simple interest is 600. So the last statement, what you are going to write? They ask you what would be the yearly interest. So the last statement would be the yearly interest would be rupees 600. So see here, 600 is the interest. Per rate is how much? 10% was the rate. For how many year? For 1 year. So when I give 6,000 rupees to another person, he or she will give how many rupees? Extra 600 rupees, because that 600 is my interest. That is my interest. So lastly he will give or she will give 6,600. 6,600 he or she will give at the end of the 1 year. So here simple interest formula we have written. Then we have do the cuttings also, and lastly we got the answer, that is the yearly interest would be of rupees 6,000. Now our next question is, Mahesh deposit rupees 8,650. Now see here, Mahesh deposit. Now this is what this is our principal amount. That is 8,650 in a bank at the rate of, now here rate is given 6% per annum. Now he has deposit 8,600 rupees at the rate of 6% per annum. How much money will he get at the end of the year in all. See the last statement. How much money will he get at the end of the year in all? End में उसको कितना money मिलेगा? That they are asking at the end of the year. See at the end of the year what he is getting? Principal amount plus interest amount. ये दोनों last में मिलता है at the end of the year. So here we have So here we have to use two formula. First, we have to find the interest and then we have to use the formula of amount. See, I have show you that amount formula also. So in this example, in this solution sums, we have to use both the formula. First, we have to find the interest and then the amount formula we have to use because he asked that how much money will he get. How much money मतलब total money उसको कितना मिलेगा at the end of the year. So here the principle. Now we will start with the solution. Now what is the principal amount? Principal amount is 8,650. Time is how much? Time is given for 1 year. So time is 1 year. Rate is given 6% per annum. 6 PCPA. Now first they ask you in the question how much money. That means it is what? It is the amount. So amount equal to question mark. Now next we have formula of simple interest. Now simple interest is equal to principal into rate into time upon 100. Now what is our principal amount? That is 8,650. Is our principal multiply by rate. Rate is how much? 6. Multiply by time, that is multiply by 1 upon 100. Now 0, 0. Then this 10 and 6, it is going in one table. That table is which table? Yeah, that table. Which table I have to use for do the cutting of 6 and 10? Very good, Tanishka. For doing, we have to use the table of 2. Very well. So here 2 5s are 10 and 2 3s are 6. Very well. Now this 5 and 3, upper 3 is not going by same table. So we will take the number that is 865 and 5. Now see 865 and 5, it will go with the table of, which table it will go? Yes, very good. And now it will go by the table of 5. Now see here 5, 5. In 5 table 8 is not coming. So what we have to take? What we have to take? Very good. 5 we have to take 5 ones are 5. So we will take 5 ones are 5. How much is remaining? How much is remaining to carry down? 3. Very good. So 3 we will carry here. So what it will make? It will make 36. Now same 36 is also not coming in 5 table. But what is coming? What is coming? Instead of 36. Very good. 35 is coming. 35 how many times is coming? 8. Oh sorry 5. Very well. 5 sevens are 35. 5 sevens are 35. Now there is 36. That means how much is remaining? 1 is remaining. So that one we will carry here. It will become 15. Now in 5 table, 50 is coming how many times? Very good. It is coming in the 3 times. 3 times is 15. Now see, downward nothing is left, but up one is what left? 173 multiply by 3. Now 173 multiply by 3 is what? Multiply and write. Tell me the answer. 173 multiply by 3. What is the answer? Very good, Vedika. 590. What is the answer? 590. That means you people understood the cutting over here. Now see, we got answer as interest as 590. See, this also method we can do. We can do this cutting method also, or else I have shown here the another method also. You can see over here. You can see what I have done here. Another method is what? I have multiplied 8,650 by 6. As I multiply 8,650 by 6, what I got? I got answer as 51,900 divided by 100. That is the formula number. So here I have cutted 20 and here also I have cutted 20. The same answer 119 I got. See, I have shown you two methods. First method, I have shown you how to do the cuttings directly when there is a values we have put, or another method I have shown you, you have to multiply all this number. After multiplying, you have to do the cutting. Both the method answers are same. So the answer is how much? 519. Now this 519 is what? This 519 is our interest. But what Mahesh got? He got the he got all the money at the end of the year. So for that we have to use the formula of amount. So amount equal to principal plus interest. Amount equal to principal plus interest. Now here principal is how much? Principal is 8,650 plus interest. Now interest we got, that is 590. So as we add 8,650 plus 519, we are getting that answer, that is 9,169. Very good. As we add both the number, we are getting answer as 9,169. So the last statement would be Mahesh will have to return rupees 9,169 to the bank. How Mahesh he will the bank, that is 9,109. We have completed our chapter.